Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, and you're originally from Ipswich. We're obviously broadcasting out of Needham. How did you come to this part of Massachusetts, and sort of what's the backstory on Peter Van Twuyver?
I'm a physical therapist. I've been PT now for almost 19 years. So I'm in private practice in Peabody, and I don't know. I think if you get to do what you like to do and you get paid, you're blessed.
So let's take it then a further step back. Why'd you go into PT? Why'd you go into physical therapy?
My decision to go into PT goes back to 1985 when I was in high school, and I actually broke my back playing intramural street hockey, kind of a freak accident. And I went to this clinician, that clinician, kind of bounced around in the system. Nobody could figure it out, so actually my neighbor at the time was a PT, and he did his best to work on me. In fact, he's my inspiration for becoming a physical therapist. He'd talk to me, he'd work on me, massage, and he did everything he could, even just about stand on his head to get me better. But
Or stand on your head.
Right. And I needed surgery, so I went to surgery a couple of years later. And but that experience inspired me to become a PT because I just liked the way he could spend the time with me, get to know me, work on me, and try to do everything he could to make me feel better.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
And just for the benefit of our listeners, how are you defining physical therapy? Is it straight sort of clinical work? Is it massage? Is it psychological counseling? How does that all factor into this?
Probably all of the above. We have patients that come in and say, geez, I don't know if you're going to get me better. And then I kind of have to try to talk them out of it a little bit, because once they get that taste of success, once they know they can beat their pain, then they can keep it away.
So how old were you when you had your accident?
I was in high school, 16.
And how many years did it take you to, if you'll excuse the pun, get back on your feet?
About 2 years later, I had surgery.
So you went through PT for a couple of years, you went through surgery, and then...
Well, I went through PT for a few months, and then I had to go back to school. I went away to college, so then into that, and I just kind of had to live with it.
And how do you feel